If you're like me, you have probably waited way too long to replace your old used book bag. If so, this is your sign to upgrade. Here with me, I've got the Bagsmart business laptop bag, and this thing, I've only been using it for a couple weeks, but I absolutely love it. It's got a ton of features, which I'd like to share with you now. Let's check it out. Okay, first things first, this bag is designed to hold laptops up to 15.5 inches, which is great. I've got the 15-inch MacBook Pro. Something pretty neat here too, they've got these anti-theft zippers right here that sort of clasp together. Really easy to do and undo, but if you generally are someone that keeps a good eye on your stuff, it's just meant to make it a little bit tougher for someone to just kind of, open your bag without you realizing it. Now, if you're pretty heavy duty here, you're hardcore, these are big enough, you could actually put a little lock right through there and keep it locked up that way. Other than that, the anti-theft zipper should work just fine for you. Boom, so you can see I got my big old laptop. There's plenty of space in there, nice padded sides to it. Whether you're using a large tablet or a laptop like this, super easy. The zippers feel great. And again, right here, boom, just do that little clasp. It's a lot harder for someone to come in now and just take your stuff out of there without you realizing it. Moving on, it's got a nice heavy-duty handle right here. And I gotta say, there's a lot of pockets and every single zipper is nice and smooth. None of those like just clunky, hard-to-use zippers. Even with one hand, these things are smooth. They're just flying. Love that. Moving right along, two of my biggest complaints with my other bag that I put up with for way too long was that there's not a lot of room in the middle in case you need to put some clothes or just a lot more stuff in there, and it didn't have any of these drink holders on the side. Now, I couldn't tell you why I waited so long, but rest assured, these ones can hold really any size bottle. I've even got my big old Yeti bottles here. Those go in there just fine. Boom. Super secure, leaves my hands free when I'm getting in and out of the house. Love that. Okay, taking you inside now. Nice big front pocket right here. It's got plenty of space. I generally use this for pens and pencils. It's got these two little pouches. I keep my deodorant, my cologne right over there. Notepad, business cards, you never know. Extra golf ball, because hey, you also never know there. But a lot more room in here than I am currently using, so that's pretty cool. Up here we got this little skinny pocket. Doesn't go very deep. I usually just put some Band-Aids and some chapstick right in there. You can put pencils, get creative with it. Then we get to this middle pocket, which opens pretty far down, by the way, which is nice. So a lot of room to be able to slide your stuff in here. You got this inside pocket here. This is where I generally keep my wallet. Got a couple mesh pockets just for whatever you might need. Another big pouch right back here. That's all pretty cool. And then again, you can see when it's sitting flat and you really space it out, that's a lot of good space in there. Right back here is that laptop pouch, so that keeps it nice and slim and leaves you a lot of room for changes of clothes, for, a lunchbox. Really go nuts with it. Another really cool feature, besides having the buckles right here that you could actually clip things onto, they have these side pockets, which are pretty deep. I just keep a couple of extra bags in there. I'm weird like that. You could easily fit an umbrella in there. And then if we come over to the other side, that same pocket actually has a charger hole right here, or if you're, if you're a little more old-fashioned, you can even run some headphones through there. I usually keep my portable charger in there as well. That goes down again. Those go all the way down to the bottom, so there's a lot of space in there. Now, if you were to put something like an umbrella in there, it might affect how well this portion here works for the drink, but either way, that's why they got two of them, so you got a lot of options. And again, once you're inside this pocket, boom, you can go right out through there, through that little hole. That way you could run your portable charger, headphones, anything that's wired, anything that you want to store in here, but then access outside the bag. So that's pretty neat too. Lastly, on the back here, first of all, these are really comfortable straps. I'll show you what it's like when I'm wearing that in a moment. Very, very padded right there. Really nice, easy to adjust, of course. And they got these little sleeves in case you want to hold it in place a little bit better. I don't usually bother with those. I'm kind of adjusting them all the time. Right here is actually a luggage strap. I'll show you what that looks like shortly. And then finally down here, you got this little privacy pocket. If you're traveling a lot, you want to put like a passport, put your wallet in there. Usually I don't bother with that too much because I'm just kind of going to my car, to my office. But also very padded. This mesh right here is designed to dissipate heat away from your body. That way, if you're carrying this for a long period of time, you at least won't get quite as hot as with some other models, perhaps. They do have straps right here in case you want to get a little carabiner and link something on there. They got that on both sides. All in all, just a really well-designed bag. It's got a nice feel to it. It's advertised as being very resistant. Oh, and I completely forgot about this. You got another little clasp right here on the front. I don't know what I would use that for, but you also got these little loops right here. Really just a lot of ways to use this bag for whatever you might need it to do. Let me show you what this looks like on top of a suitcase, and that'll just about wrap it up here. Okay, last but not least, everyone knows it can be quite a pain to travel with multiple bags, but the least they can do for you right here is include this nice strap. So you can just go right around your handle. So you can see even on the large bag, this will work just fine. Just gives you that extra little layer of security knowing that it's properly hooked on there. Now, we typically travel with a medium-sized suitcase, so just to get even more realistic with it, we put this right there, and that one even sits on there much better. So you can put it right here. You can strap these up real nice and tight if you want, or you'll be fine just like that. Boom, 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 boom. Swivels real nice, stays right on top. Set it up, boom. As long as it's not too heavy, of course, you'll be fine. So overall, I am really enjoying this bag. Fits on me nice. Once you get it here, just give it a little pull. You're all set. So if you're looking for something to upgrade that old used bag, you want something with a little bit more security, something with a lot of options, something where you can carry your water bottles for Pete's sake, Bagsmart may just be the way to go. Hope you guys found this helpful. Have a great rest of your day.